Hello YouTube and welcome to PanzerCorps. This is the Africa Corps campaign and we'll be starting a new one. Playing with all options selected and on field Marshal difficulty.
Greetings, General.
I'm going to skip the briefings if you want to watch those or if you want to see those. There's and we're going to start by bombing the ever-living crap out of the artillery is a little softer, so I'm not as worried about that. Okay. Now, the issue here becomes these tanks that are up here are rather destructive. This Panzer II is pretty vulnerable to tank attacks, so I'm not going to push him too far. We'll move our anti-tank guns up. Okay, and then let's see what we got going here. Got what we were told we would get. We got a little less, but we also didn't take as much damage, so that's okay. What I'm going to try to do here is move up our artillery and our anti-tank units. This way, hopefully, we can get some decent shots on them after they've attacked us, which they will do this turn, guaranteed, so. See what happens here. Okay. Attack the scout car, looks like. Interesting. There's an Italian unit there. And it's not really that big of a deal. It's not great, but it's acceptable. That sucked. Yeah, that made up for it. Destroyed. Let's take out these cruisers. No, M13-40. Alright. Our artillery. Tanks. As well as our infantry. Now there is a scout car that we'll encounter. So we need to be somewhat careful here. Watch out for them a bit. But other than that, we're fairly safe moving up the way we did. Spoke too soon. It's okay. Just destroy us. We're in okay shape. Friggin' 5 killed is insane. Okay. Get some more bombing going here. Fantastic. There's some anti-aircraft located up here. There will also be one last aerial unit we'll have to deal with. It's another Recon. Now, I will say this. This is something that really took me a while to understand. And that is that when you're playing African campaign, you can't really afford to do elite replacements on any of your units. Especially on Field Marshal. I mean, if you're playing with, like, you know, the lowest difficulty settings, you can get away with it. But if you're playing on the higher difficulty settings, it's just not going to happen. So you need to try to save your prestige. Okay. So that actually didn't go too badly. Let's do this. Let's see what's up. Do mostly just to be safe. What we'll do is drive over here, take some shots. Oh wow, I wrecked him. So we got wrecked. That's very good. Yeah, that wasn't really too good for us. And almost got him. Severely damaged it. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and get some replacements for that artillery piece. And continue on. This level's not really that hard. I think it's gonna, you know, introducing you to Afrika Corps. It does get significantly harder, and the levels progressively get more difficult, so be ready for that. Okay, yeah, that's actually fine. That almost killed them off completely already. That was the fastest I have ever taken Benghazi. No joke. Take a shot at our little friend here who tried to destroy our scout car. Now we're going to flank around because we're going to get around this artillery. And that just tells you that Tobruk is heavily fortified. We already knew that. We are going to move our artillery this way. Our infantry here, just in case this guy tries to go faster. Keep harassing his artillery. Important to make sure that that artillery does not become a nuisance for us. That was actually really good. So his overstrength unit took some damage there. Back on top of the artillery. Another good bombing run. The anti-tank gun is pretty dangerous to most of my units, as I have a lot of mechanized units, so I always like to take him out first. Did so without any losses, which is amazing. Push the artillery into a bad position here. Oops. Which we are going to take advantage of. as well. Have to deal with him eventually. Get their entrenchment down here a little bit. That way we can get in there easier. Pretty good result there. Okay. This is not a very good example, but surrounding your enemy does make a difference, and it will help you destroy units faster. Good, so. Also, to remove as much of that entrenchment as possible. See if our 88 can pull off a miracle. Alright. That is pretty rare, what you just saw. That does not happen very often. Okay. 0 entrenchment, he's still giving us a hard time. Tried just about everything we could with him, so let's smash up this airport. Start to move our infantry in here. None of those are particularly favorable, so we'll just hold off. And we're good for now. Trying to help his buddy here. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. That was in fact excellent. Garbage. Not unexpected. This guy is basically going to be history here in a minute. Maybe not. So our BF-110 took him out. Actually got a kill, that's very good. Deep trouble now. Managed to get a win there. Get some reinforcements going. Not only there, but here as well. Continue our reduction of his entrenchment here. Just as much as possible. Not a problem. Very good result. Decent. The entrenchment as much as possible. Should be down to 4 entrenchment now. On. So far so is a little bit worrisome. They don't generally hit too hard, but just to be on the safe side. If that was his ambush, then that was probably the best situation for us. Our tank destroyer there. Also pretty good for us. Again, reduction. That is good. I think we might be able to go. He's down. So now we can circle around and basically go down here and help our allies. We do have this airport, which is closer. That is an airport there as well. We still have 5 turns. We only have these 2 to capture, that's it. Ooh, nice. Let's see if we can take him out. Doesn't look like we'll be able to take him out, but we did push him back a bit. Which is also good. Good enough anyway. Okay. Go ahead and pass again. And this time we're going to I'm lucky enough to destroy it, but it wasn't terrible. Again, start to knock down that damn entrenchment. I know I keep saying that, but okay, sure. These guys have been having a fairly hard time dealing with that scout car, but I think that won't last for much longer. Alright. So the Aussies tried to attack us a bit there. Decent artillery shot. Aussies are just defending like hell over there. Doing a fine job of it too. Eventually get you. Here we go. Fairly well trapped there. And good. Aussies have finally been routed. Scout car is going to get taken care of here as well. They're down to what? 4 entrenchment now? Yep. Oops. 4 entrenchment now. I kind of figured that'd happen. Not quite. Which is fine, we still have a couple more turns to complete this, so not really a big deal breaker or anything. Nothing happening there. get the decisive victory. It's different from the original campaign in case you haven't played it. Basically, you have as many turns as it takes as they give you, okay? And at least in this mission, I don't know if all of them are like this, but I've noticed a couple of them are. And basically, you get all of the turns to win. Whereas before, during the Blitzkrieg, you were more trying to save those turns so that you could further the invasion. Well, that is not the case. Kind of neat in a way because it does give you a lot of options. Alright. Sometimes you get extra prestige if you wait a turn. That was not the case here. And that's it. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you next time.